We have a small stream today, perhaps only 40 minutes, but I think that's enough time for one good raid or several bad ones. We will see which one we get. We currently need peas and sausage. I still think interchange is a pretty good bet. I was kind of hopeful that we got a gun back because I don't have a great gun to use. And I don't have a ton of cash, but that's okay. We will buy one. Need the HK site. Yep, that's it. I suspect I have enough money to cover my insurance, but we're going to find out about that too. Need a little bit more. Also, don't mind having a grenade on me. This is not quite enough ammo, which is why I'm being a little weird here. I want to bring some more. I'm going to swap the golden star for some hotkeyed painkillers. Take a little bit more ammo. Now, we are going to loot, so I'm going to bring a backpack. My plan is, if we spawn near the Christmas tree, we're going to go on a sausage hunt and then get out. And if instead we spawn further away, we're going to go to Goshen and see about looting some peas. And like I said, we may only have the one raid, and that's okay. I think it's pretty cool that we'll get to get a raid in today. We lost all of the gear that we had, so focus needs to be on survival. I'm not looking to rush any objectives. I want to play slowly and deliberately. That's my goal. Doesn't mean I will, but that's what I want to do. Man, you want to know something that's pretty gross? Peanut butter crackers and chocolate milk. I don't know why I thought that would be okay. It's not. It's just gross. This is the one where we basically get a free kill if we're patient here. Just take a beat. There's a spawn over there, and they usually run down through here and check a stash there. It does not appear to be what's happening today. That means I think I'd like to walk around. Main mall entrance is over there. I'm going to see about going in here. Be patient, not in a hurry. Shit, that's a scav. That may not have been a scav. Not entirely sure what that was. Okay, it was a duo, and I was like, there's no way they're going to push me. They pushed me. That was me. I was like, I'm a little thirsty. I'll grab a drink. We should be safe here. I thought that was them over there in the fighting. I did that was a classic way to bait somebody and kill them. If you're in a duo, have one person make a lot of noise, the other one push them. Like that's just classic Tarkov tactics. It's not a bad thing to fall for it. It just sucks when your stash is empty. Because I don't think I really have anything else that I can take in, which can make for some of the more entertaining runs that you get. But I think I want to try one more. I can get an armor. We've got 30 of these. Yeah, I can basically get more or less kitted out from this dude, except for a gun. And I've got enough dollars to run the same setup I had before. I just need to do something with it. Man, that was a tough one. Welcome to Tarkov. Let's do that again. You know, I think it's probably worth it to just spend the extra $1 and buy the face covering. Can't believe I fell for that. There's some real gamers on Tarkov this morning. Oh, Lord. So I think my plan will be when the baby naps, I try and do some scav runs and clean up this situation we got going on down here. I've got a few good guns that could really use a scope, and without one are kind of useless. My med situation is not perfect. That's okay. We've got pistols I can run. I got a couple Mosins. If I can get out with a decent optic, I've got 2 SR-25s. I really just need another mag for this thing. It's not a wonderful gun, but it'll work. Yeah, we're not in terrible shape. Move these mags down here. All right, my gun is not loaded, but that's okay. We're going to load it as soon as we get in. I've already died once to that. We're not doing that again. Maybe 1 bullet's all I need. Some of the bad habits I got into earlier are coming back to haunt me a bit. Such as not making sure I use insurance fraud correctly. It just means I don't have any guns and armor left. Not bothering to loot everything I can on the way out. Just means I don't quite have enough to comfortably afford insurance and guns. Okay, I'm right here at Emercom. And that means we're going to need to wait a good ways and run around. It's unlikely I was going to hit him, but I figured it's worth a shot. I think that was a player. But I got time. Not in a hurry. Gotta say, I don't love the frostbite mechanic. All right. We're going to need to wait a while. This is a good investment. Kind of got to wait till they get bored. Because they're certainly camping that area. And will be for a while. That's bait. That's to try to get me to go look. I'm learning. Do I just live here now? Yeah, might have screwed up. This just gives me an excuse to hang out here longer. I think I'm stuck. Oh. That was tough. I suspect the player I got mad at. Look at all the skills we've already leveled up. The player I shot at got mad and is going to sit here and camp me for a minute. Some mayonnaise. Shoot, I don't have any painkillers. Not a lot of places for me to go from here. Can't quite see where they are. Hey, what's up, Orcish? Know where they are now. I got to get back out of here. Or just be patient. If I pick that, they kill me. Dude! I got duoed again. They did the same thing. This time I heard them. So we've improved. It's not nearly enough. Okay, I hit them. I hit them. The other thing I've learned is that it's not necessarily a good idea for me to start pew-pewing somebody right off the bat. Because there was very low chance of me killing them. I was using tracer rounds, so they knew exactly where I was. I'd say overall that was not great. We're going to need to do a scav run, because I am broke. In pretty bad shape. I think I'm going to try to scav reserve, because I can run out and try to grab the sausages if they're there. We did get some stuff back. That's nice. Because our character was just ungeared, and this means we can at least do another run. As it turns out, I don't love this sight on this weapon. It's a great sight. It's just not the one I want on it. So we'll put something else on it. What was this thing? Did I take the mount off? No, it just won't go. Okay, it's a Russian weapon. Let's not waste time on this. It's okay. We're going to take our scav out. We're going to go reserve. We're going to see if we can get a little gear. And then we're probably going to call it a stream so I can get some housework done. Sim Baby's nap was way later than expected yesterday, and she slept super late today. So don't really have much time to stream. But that's okay. I think I've either got to go geared to take on duos, which I wasn't. I needed a grenade or two, or I've just got to not pick fights with people bigger than me. Sim Baby has a book called The Grouchy Ladybug that has a lot of lessons in it. Just basically don't go pick fights with people who are huge, because they'll probably kill you. But for some reason, that's what I've been doing. I'm saving that Propadol for the dehydration quest. So you can just sit there until we need something. Don't think I have any other sights laying around. No, I've got some rings, but no sights. And we can do some pistol runs and stuff too. Yeah, I went from a 76% survival rate to a 46% survival rate. We have now officially died more than we have lived. Now it feels like Tarkov. How many PMCs have I killed? 24, and I've died 24 times. Some of which was to scavs. Embarrassingly. Yeah, I need to farm money. I need to be doing scav runs. I had a setup that I was using pretty consistently when Sim Baby was napping for 2 hours consistently every day, where I just do scav runs while she was napping and then stream on the weekends. But it's gotten to the point where her naps are very inconsistent. You never know when she's going to wake up. I can make it a bit more challenging. I've also kind of found that Arena just feels better than scav running and gives you straight cash, which is really what my dude needs. Holy crap. I'm down to 20,000 ruples. I can't even afford ammo for this gun. All right, we'll do some Arena runs and stock that up. Or just sell some crap. Like, I've got tons of stuff I don't need. Don't think the flea market is open yet. Even when it is, some of this won't have a ton of value. All right, we'll give this 5 minutes, and if it doesn't work, I'll just call it and do some of these later today. That was kind of neat. I did manage to kill Glucker before the wipe, and Partisan already on this wipe, which apparently only 4% of the player base is done. I've killed most of the bosses, huh? How has only 35% of the player base achieved survive a raid? Oh, okay. I thought it was killed. Okay, this one's killed. How has 60% of the people who bought Tarkov not died? I guess this tells you the attrition, because that means that's how many people quit playing before achievements came in. All right, I don't want to wait for a million years for match time on a scav, so I'm going to call it here and do a little bit of housework. And we will stream again Friday is the plan. What I'll try to do while she's napping today, if she naps, is do a couple arena runs so we can have some cash and actually afford to go do our runs. Y'all be cool. I appreciate you stopping by and checking in, and we'll catch you next time. Adios.